Okay, so I just did a whole introduction without the microphone on. Good deal. So let me tell you guys what we're doing today. I'm at a nursing home. I was gonna take you guys along with the ride until I realized the microphone was off. I was already driving, so whatever, right? Um, Today's video is gonna be a little bit different than what I normally do. Instead of standing in front of the whiteboard, going over training, going over mindset, stuff like that. Kind of want to practice what I preach a little bit about getting out of your comfort zone. Um, I have a rare window of opportunity where I'm kind of in negotiations with the upline that I'm contracted with for, working out a pretty cool deal right now. So I have a little bit of spare time that I can actually go out and expand my local presence. I was interested in doing some SEO work, did a little bit of networking, asking around, what are some of the best ways to get your brand out there and stuff like that. Was basically, advised that SEO is pretty much gone, especially with the introduction of all these new AIs, chat GPTs and all that stuff. That it just really wouldn't make too much sense to focus on SEO work more than it would make sense to uh, expand your local presence. So that's kind of what I'm going to focus on for now. And if not for anything else, this is just an opportunity to get out of my comfort zone and see what kind of, foundations that I can lay for my business. So today, guys, we're going to be doing a couple of nursing home visits. I want to try to get into some lunch and learns maybe, and offer these services to the staff. I don't want to focus on the residents. I want to actually be able to pitch these products to the staff. I got some experience, believe it or not, okay, with some nursing homes. My grandma was a DON, and so I used to go every summer to work with her, and got to just go and meet a lot of the staff, meet a lot of the CNAs, the RNs, the office staff. For the most part, they're pretty cool, they're pretty chill. I do know a lot of these nursing homes have like restrictions and stuff like that. So guys, I've only done telesales my whole life. I'm not even used to doing face to face. I don't even do face to face. It's hard to do camera to face, okay? It's hard enough as it is. So I'm gonna let you guys know each location's result. We're gonna visit 3 locations today. I'm at the first one right now. I don't have a script. In fact, I left my tablet at the house, kicking myself in the ass for that. And I'm just gonna go in there and ask a bunch of questions, right? Like how do we set this up? Is it even a possibility? So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and we'll go to the second one. It's literally right across the street. Literally right across the street. That's the other nursing home, okay? The one that we're going to go to, and I don't know if you guys could even see that because my aperture, but the other one that we're going to go to is literally right behind me right here. This is what I do. Okay. Remember to turn the mic on this time. So, I got to the right person. But man, that was like, I wouldn't say it was terrible, right? But I was just like, yeah, I never really done this before. I was just curious to see if you guys are open to doing a luncheon, and what would that process look like. And basically that was the receptionist. But I knew from previous experience to ask for an office manager. So I asked for the office manager. She's like, well, what is this about? And then that's when I told her, it was for the luncheon and stuff like that. So I'd say, it was a success in the fact that we got to the right person. I just didn't have a pitch. I really need to rethink my approach for the pitch for this kind of deal. But I got her number and I called her so that she had my contact info. So yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. We're pulling up to the second place right now. So let's see how that goes. All right. All right. So we just got back from the last stop of these nursing homes, and I gotta tell you, the receptionists are just as confused as you are, okay? So it's gonna make it that much easier to communicate with them if you can just laugh a little bit, you know what I mean, and just show vulnerability. That's what I was able to do, just show vulnerability, like, hey man, I'm out of my comfort zone as well, but maybe you can help me out, right? And then you just go into your spiel kind of deal. So let's talk about some results. So with the first company, we had the best results. The office manager was there. We got to get the phone number. We got to get the email. Okay, we got to talk to her and potentially set up a meeting, right, for the next time. So I'd say 1 out of 3, 33% chance of, establishing a luncheon with these staff. The second one, man, they were super confused. I don't think, and this is where it clicked to me that this might not be the best niche. Now I was thinking about it and had a second to reflect. They're not, they're you're better off maybe finding a different niche as far as different organizations that exist out there, because they might actually just offer it in house. It might be less apt to see the need for you to come in and pitch them life and IULs or term, or whatever the case is, right? So that's when I kind of had the epiphany. So while I was driving to the third place, I thought about it, pulled up to the third place, got out, got back in the car. I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna actually just leave. But I figured, man, I'm here. I ain't no quitter. You know what I'm saying? So we went up in there, and I just kind of nonchalant again talked to another confused receptionist, and she was awesome, man. She was real funny. But ultimately, the office manager was tied up, just like the second place that we went to. So didn't get much out of it other than an email and a phone number to call them at. So if anything, these are just leads. Looking back on it, what I would have done is prepared a little bit more, had a more defined goal, right? What if they're not there? What if my key contact person is not there? Well, I might want to get an email address. I might want to get a phone number, and I inadvertently got those things just by, rambling on to the receptionist there. The pitch is not that hard. I mean, it's just the same thing every time. I don't think there was even a problem with the pitch I had. Hey, yeah, I was just wondering if you could maybe help me out. Do you guys offer or do any lunch-ins? Do you guys ever do that? You know what I mean? And just kind of probing around and starting there, and then wiggling your way into talking about what you do if you even need to go that far. Sometimes you don't even need to go that far. Yeah, we do lunch-ins all the time. Great. It sounds like you guys would be a great candidate. So, with that being said, I would have my iPad, right? Maybe even have a couple tabs pulled up if they start asking about the company, what we do, how long we've been in business, right? Just have those things pulled up, have more clear and defined goals for an outcome for coming out to these places. That's pretty much it. Maybe do a little bit more research on some different companies that may want to offer their employees some life insurance. It's just another benefit that they could put under their belt, another benefit that they could add to their company by offering their employees life insurance. I got a couple ideas in my head, so maybe we'll come back out. Maybe I'll take you guys with me and we'll hit a nice little variety of spots, and then I'll give you guys some updates on there. But I hope you guys go out there and kill it, man. Just remember, if you ever think about doing something and you don't have a good reason not to do it, then just get up and do it anyways. Nothing great ever happens to anyone in their comfort zone. Remember that, guys.